got Pat Surtain, who's had quarterbacks numbers all season, coming down with 7 picks. It's the Cowboys and the Dolphins on EA Sports.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at 8. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Prescott now. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. To throw is Prescott. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. You talk about this Miami defense. This unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window. Because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Dolphins now getting set for their initial possession. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
I guess we have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something like that.
After last week?
I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball. The running backs and everyone else may be looking at him like, hey, don't forget us. And he'd probably just tell him, listen, you want to get involved?
Go out.
Go out and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Well, if they can execute the run-pass option like that, it puts the defense in a really, really tough spot.
The running ability of Kyler Murray makes defensive coordinators and players crazy because essentially now you have an extra running back there. So if he keeps it, you've got a problem. If he hands it inside, you're probably not ready for it because you have all your focus back on #1.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. A quick slant to Hill. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Tyreek Hill from last week. There are the numbers. 6 catches, 118 yards.
And I don't know about you, partner, but if anybody ranks me in the top 10 in anything, I'm really happy. And that's exactly where he is now. #10 in the league in receiving yards.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. From the gun, Murray. That's going to be caught downfield by Miller. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're already giving up a huge...
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. O'Shane Zimenez able to get in there and drop him behind the line. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Touchdown, Dolphins! Jalen Waddle, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they have things going in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight, and that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
A second down throw for Prescott. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage here. Tough spot here. Third down and 11. Throwing. Prescott. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Prescott. He gets this one complete to Bowden. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now third down and 6 to go. Here's Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. This is one of the dangers of going for the punt block.
And you know before you even call going for the block, it's a risk-reward play. So many factors come into it. They went after it, and you know punters, what they do? They leave their leg up in the air an extra count or two, hoping someone comes into contact.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw is on target to Duvernay. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They'll throw again. Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They'll run out of the gun with Akers, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Prescott to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Off the option, here's Akers. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Let's go.
Now Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Murray's throw is taken in by Waddle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. A handoff running left is Miller. Muscles him off. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Holding offense. Come on, baby. We got to do our job. We got to do our job.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Murray going to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident team.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Now Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Here's Prescott. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And again, it's Prescott. And the throw there
just in the second quarter, and there's a ways to go in this game. But that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first. But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. To throw, it's Murray. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So, I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Definitely I'd be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Now Murray off play action. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. Here's Murray. This will be caught at about the 6. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great effort there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Dallas offense set for this next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown. I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Prescott now. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 14. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Murray now. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Fielded at the 20. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Sanders. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. On target over the middle of the hill. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Murray. Tyreek Hill's got another one. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Murray looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And his kick is good. And the Dolphins have come back now to regain the lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, all right, Brandon, thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half of the season. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, and it's the Bengals who have the lead in the second quarter. Joe Burrow has thrown a touchdown pass. From
halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. To throw is Murray. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. Two guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Second down and a little more than a yard here. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And Hill is going to have a Dolphins first down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line. Murray now to throw. They set up the screen to Miller. Powers through. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. From the 29, here's the second down and 4. Murray to air it out again. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field and know they'll get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. That's about as exciting of a 1-yard run as you're going to see. Finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler. But again, just 1 yard out of it. Throwing. Prescott. They'll get this out to Kamara. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Prescott. This is intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Cowboys.
They'll run on 3. first down with Akers. And he'll be pretty well stopped at his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. To throw is Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Here's a 2nd and 8. A give up the middle to Akers. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He was covered by Drew Sanders.
Here's Prescott. He gets this one complete to Bowden. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Prescott yet again. That is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Kamara. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal. That's the end of the
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. Back now in Arlington. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Alvin Kamara taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle. That's caught by Miller. And he's going to be dropped. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here. 2nd and 3. And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And finally down at the 41-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Murray now on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Holding offense.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's Murray. course, not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
On play action, it's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Miller. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing again, Murray. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve. Games he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect. So the play results in no gain.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They begin on the ground with Kamara.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Wright's got it. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Murray.
Open man is Waddle complete. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins 1st down up near the 40-yard line.
They'll give it up the middle to Miller. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At his 49-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now Murray off play action. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37.
1st down, Dolphins.
A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
77 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
They'll run it again with Miller. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And out now come the Cowboys.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's taken down right away at the 39-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Prescott now. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40.
To throw, Prescott.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Now Dak. A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Cowboys first down. And he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Now Prescott. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Here's second down and 3. Prescott. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are in the field?
Here's Prescott.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and go. And we got a tie game here in the fourth.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Miami set to take over. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? What does he want to look like? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Here comes second down and 5.
Murray to throw. Going for Burton, and he's got it. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Now Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Miller. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Here comes second down.
Back to throw. Murray.
Finding Miller once more, complete.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
So their first to punt on fourth as this one's away.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Here's Dak.
And that's complete to Bowden. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Now Prescott. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Dolphins are going to have it with a chance to win. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
Second down, Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ferguson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
A give running right is Akers to about the 35, second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And 8 yards to go.
On third down, it's Prescott. And a 30 open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And he's got it. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
That was an excellent catch.